What is up, everybody? Welcome to my movie channel here today. I'm actually your host here today, but Rio Reviews, and that's this man right here that loves talking about movies. And yes, I'm wearing my Captain America shirt. So, as we know, for one thing, we're gonna kick off the next story in the Infinity Saga in Phase 2. As you know, recently last week I finished off Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, and now we're gonna be talking about Volume 2. Yes, number 2 in Guardians of the Galaxy. So this is the movie that we will be talking about today. Mostly I will be doing the talking here. So I actually want to talk about this movie. As we know, in this movie we have a lot of things going on between Peter Quill and Yondu and the rest of the team of the Guardians. Like this whole film really brings out the whole packs of action, more of the whole dynamic story to this film. It does have the whole story involving with the other gods. Ego, the living planet, as Kurt Russell played as Ego, the living planet. And honestly, it was kind of interesting to see him playing as the main antagonist villain role as Ego. And honestly, he had a giant ego because it's a living planet. He creates stuff and seeing how Peter got back into his life again later on into the movie. Like honestly, I thought this movie had some issues throughout the way, but it has some really good story to the plot of the film. And beyond the whole story, it was cool to see like newer threats out in the whole outer space in the Marvel films. Like this, we know a lot of what's going on planet of Earth, and now we gotta know more about this outer space villains that we all know, like Thanos, Ronan the Accuser, every other living villains out in different aspects in the whole universe in the Marvel films. But in Guardians of the Galaxy, it's more of the ones that drives around the galaxy and we face newer threats. In Guardians Volume 2, in this one we have a lot of things going on, like how Peter, understanding that he had some special powers that Ego told him about. Like, it was kind of cool to see how Ego going up against the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I'm a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy characters. Drax is always funny, and we have like the same team before, but we have a newer team ally, Mantis, that actually can control the minds of Ego and try to control a lot of things, put people to sleep. It's kind of cool, actually. So it has a whole aspect of this film. Like, honestly, with the whole story, the whole feedback of this film, it's basically for me to give this a solid grade material because there's some potential of me like enjoying this movie a lot more than the whole aspect of the journey. For me, probably would give it like a solid grade. Man, this is tough. Actually, it is kind of tough over how I would grade Guardians Volume 2. For me, I probably would give it like a solid B minus. Like, still, it did have the packs of a fun story. Of how I will rate this movie, it's like a solid 7.5 out of 10. It was still a fun movie to watch. I do recommend you guys still watch all the Guardians movies because they did a third one later on in probably in Phase 4 or Phase 5.